In 2022, Will Smith slapped Chris Rock on live television in front of 16 million people. The world thought it came out of nowhere. It didn't. That slap had been building for 40 years. And to understand why, you need to know who Will Smith really is. Because the man America loved, he was performing the whole time. Philadelphia, 1976. A 9-year-old boy stands in a hallway, listening to his father beat his mother. He doesn't move. He can't. And in that moment, something inside him breaks. Will Smith would later write in his memoir, "I always had this sense of being a coward. I watched my father beat up my mother, and I didn't do anything." He thought about killing himself. Twice. By the time he was 13, his mother had walked out. Will was left with a wound that would never close, and a defense mechanism that would make him one of the most famous men on earth. He learned to perform, make people laugh, be charming. Because if everyone was smiling, no one could hurt him. The Fresh Prince wasn't a character, it was a survival strategy. In 1997, Will married Jada Pinkett. The world saw the perfect Hollywood couple. Behind closed doors, the marriage was something else entirely. Will admitted in interviews they weren't monogamous. They opened the marriage after years of misery. In 2020, Jada sat across from Will at her Red Table Talk and admitted to an entanglement with singer August Alsina. Will sat there, smiled, cried. But here's what almost nobody knew. They had been secretly separated since 2016, 7 years. Jada didn't reveal it until her 2023 memoir, and even then, she said she took the hit of looking like the unfaithful wife to protect Will. Then came brother Bilal, a man who claimed to be Will's friend of 40 years. He said he walked in on Will having sex with actor Dwayne Martin. Will and Jada threatened to sue. They never did. 3 years later, the lawsuit they filed was an anti-slap motion, trying to silence the accuser. March 27th, 2022. Chris Rock makes a joke about Jada's bald head. The cameras catch Will laughing for 1 second, then Jada rolls her eyes. Will stops smiling, walks on stage, and slaps Chris Rock in front of the entire world. This wasn't about the joke. It was about the 9-year-old boy in the hallway. The boy who finally got to defend a woman he loved, even if it destroyed everything. He won the Oscar minutes later, cried on stage, called himself a vessel of love. And in that moment, the mask cracked in real time. The Academy banned him for 10 years, until 2032. As of right now, he's missed 4 Oscars, 6 more to go. Then came the freefall. Netflix shelved his projects. Sony delayed Bad Boys 4. Studios stopped calling. In December 2024, Will stopped a concert in San Diego just to deny it. Said, "I don't have shit to do with Puffy. I don't even like baby oil." But denial in 2024 doesn't undo decades of friendship in the photos. Kanye West publicly accused the Smiths of darker things. And in April 2026, Jada's old comments about taking the hit went viral again. The internet was no longer asking who Will Smith is. Will Smith spent 40 years performing Happiness because he couldn't survive the alternative. He hit Chris Rock because the boy in the hallway finally got a turn. Hollywood doesn't have a redemption arc for him this time. Not yet. And maybe Will Smith isn't sure who he is when nobody's watching. The Fresh Prince was a role. The marriage was a performance. The Oscar speech was a script. The only question left is, was any of it real? Subscribe to Growth Tuned. We find the stories nobody tells.